Oh, oh. Good evening, everybody. This is Legend Muyui. I'm back for another game playthrough. Alright, so let's just dive in. We're going to be playing Mass Effect, one of my favorite games. I like space. I like space things. Did I hit the button? I believe I hit the button, but it has to connect to Origin so I can play for some strange reason. Anyway, how are you guys Sunday? It's a great Sunday. Came from church. It was a great word. Talking about God's grace and how all grace comes from God. Alright, so we're going to resume our playthrough of Mass Effect 1. Excuse me, I gotta get my voice together. I'll be doing some reading because I'm gonna try to read all of the codex once it pops up, because there's a lot in this game that actually builds the world of the game. So we'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. The ones that read, I'll let that read, but you know, the ones that are just there and you have to read, I'm gonna try to read it. Try to use my good reading voice. Got my Commander Shepard Mass Effect relay right there. Oh man. Oh man, this looks so good. This game still looks great. Or it could just be space. Space to me shows off God's majesty. Anyway. So I was on the bridge and I pretty much read everything that I'm going to read. Alright, so let's make sure some stuff is there. Gameplay, let's make sure subtitles are on. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to make sure my subtitles are on. So I was called by the captain, so I'm going to start walking. Alright, so we're going to talk to Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
He wants to see me. I heard you arguing. I'm going to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guests.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Alright, I'm going to look into it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre? A Turian Spectre on a shakedown gun? Doesn't add up.
Alright, so I'm going to ask about the captain. I don't know this guy's, the actual voice actor's name, but he does a lot of good work. Always sounds like he's yelling all the time, which I think is kind of cool.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his members, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating the shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nile.
Don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Species? So it could be plus he's a Spectre, or I can say that was a long time ago. I'm gonna go that's a long time ago, because most likely stuff that happened never really affected him today. He's just taking that facade. Oh, my daddy didn't like it, or my granddaddy didn't like it, so I'm not going to like it. I'm only like that if God said something about it. Oh, God said this, so I'm not going to do it. But another human, don't put your proclivities on me.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Niles for that.
No, I guess not. It still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
Okay. Alright, let's check on the stealth
What
systems.
do you know about the stealth system?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. Why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown was just
Ask him what he wants on it, because I'm not a questions type of guy.
For what?
damned if I know. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so I got some codex stuff, so let's go check it out. Secondary, we're going to talk about our ships and systems. Looks like the sensors. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away. But Earth will only see that event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs due to the light speed limit. Defenders can't see enemies coming until they've already arrived. Because there is FTL travels and communication, but no FTL sensors. Frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. I'm really not a military buff, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. Passive sensors are used for long-range detectors, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. Powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters, starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the Mass Effect envelope and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radar and high resolution LiDAR, laser detection and ranging, that emits a ping of energy and listens for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. Anything under primary? Let's back out of that. Humanity and Systems Alliance.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Okay.
It's not the kind of place Spectre's visit. There's something Niles isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anything. They can do whatever they want, killing anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy movies, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, well, I agree with the doctor.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do some investigating. He keeps talking about specters, so let's get to 411.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
So I can comment on there are no human specters or that's dangerous. People operating above the law is dangerous, but there are rare, and I mean rare cases where that is needed to actually get the actual lawbreaker. Anyway, I don't really care that there are no human specters. So I'm going to go if there's dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take them.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. If an agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality.
I mean, I was going to say the same thing. Oh, I get to choose, so I'm going to ask about the no human specters.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
I could tell him those some bad memories or show some respect. Let's go with those as some bad memories.
I try not to think about it, Liz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Let's talk about Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Alright, last thing is Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first contact. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Alright, I'm done.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, got some more Codex stuff coming up. I'm just going to read, see what we got. Nothing on the secondary, so I don't have to read. So, pseudo.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
High-tech secret agents get the job done. Ah, they're saluting me. That's pretty cool. I get to talk to Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. Give us a chance to talk.
I could ask about the captain or talk to him. Either one's pretty fine, you know. Wondering about why he wants to talk or wondering about the captain. Me, if I had to choose between, I'd probably wonder, well, where's the captain? You know, he can do whatever he wants. I would want someone who has my head, my authority figure there.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I really wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat? What's your point? Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup of Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Alright, the secrecy, what are you picking up? You should have told me. I guess the secrecy.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell the council? We keep it all selfishly for humanity, which that's not me. If there was other intergalactic intelligent life out there, it would be kind of interesting because God would be the God of them as well, and I'd be curious to understand how their would relate to him. So that's always an interesting point for me. I'm glad you were here to help. You sound worried. Since I'm military, I guess would sound worried thing.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Oh, okay.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here for humanity.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on a cruise. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs the Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I forgot how good the dialogue in this game was. Sex about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of cyberspace. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society. And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to it.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
All right. Big grainy video.
Get down!
All right, firefight.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. We're going in.
Okay.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team is the muzzle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us? I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright. I forgot how to play this game. But, yeah.
This place got hit hard. Hostiles.
Alright, he pulls out the gun.
Yes, man. Don't worry, they're on
Alright, that tells them to come to me. And that clears it out. Okay. Cool. I put my gun away. That shoots. Crouch. Melee attack. Grenade. Okay. Okay. 15 talent points. Yeah. Alright, how many points I got? I got 3. Alright. I'm gonna be a charmer. Linko. Get his Sentinel in. Jenkins. Make him a soldier. Equipment. What puts the gun away? Alright. Change weapon. Wait, what? I wanted to see that. Anyway. Key bindings. H. Yeah. Okay. Why is my character not running? For some strange reason, he's not running. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Key bindings. Really? There we go. Cutscene already. Alright, send Jenkins out. Gas bag over there. Oh. That's not good. Wow,
The shields. We're out of chance.
he deserves a burial. We can't help him now. Forget about him. Yeah, we're gonna have to bury him.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
And with that, I'm gonna have to cut it off. Any codex? All right, got some codex, some secondary stuff going on, and we'll save that for next time. So make sure we save the game, overwrite, and as I always say, if this is your last piece of entertainment, which I do hope it is, I hope that you'll spend some time, doing some things that is most beneficial for you, whether it's working out a better diet, working on a better diet, learning how to do arts, crafts, mowing the lawn, doing whatever, cooking, whatever it is that will benefit you. I hope that you'll take time after this and enjoy the rest of your day. Anyway, this is your boy, Legend Muyui, out.